But here's the point, and the analysis is really clear. There's been a number of analysis done. This tax bill for the average taxpayer in every income group gets a tax cut. This tax bill for average taxpayers in every state gets a tax cut. Now, I'm sure that there are going to be people out there, especially much higher income people, who can utilize all the loopholes that are out there, that can hire an accountant or a tax lawyer to utilize a bunch of loopholes that are in the tax code. And by losing some of those loopholes, they may not be as well off. But the whole purpose of this is to take away those loopholes so you can lower everybody's tax rates across the board. The whole purpose of this is to take away loopholes and just give everybody a general tax cut.
Well, let me ask you this.
So the point is every income group, on average, gets a tax cut under this bill.
Who is in the much higher income bracket? Are you talking $100,000 or $200,000?
No, people have above $1 million. I'm talking about people
those
who
are the people that are
wealthy.
I know we're going to get to some of those.
The people who are very, very wealthy utilize lots of different tax loopholes. Let me put it this way. 70% of Americans already itemize their deductions. They just take they don't itemize their deductions. Right. They take the standard deduction. That means 30% itemize, use those loopholes. That's the highest income earners in America. With this plan, 90% of Americans will be able to use the standard deduction. You can fit your taxes. I'm going to bring a couple props out literally on a postcard. Go to fairandsimple.gop. By doubling the standard deduction, that basically says 9 out of 10 taxpayers don't have to use itemized deductions. They can just take the standard deduction and they get lower taxes. So we're talking about the 10% of Americans remaining who are very high income earners.
Who pay 70% of the taxes in the country.
Absolutely. No dispute there, but who may have some disproportionate amount of loopholes that they may not get their taxes lowered. But what we're doing is we're lowering everybody's tax rates. We're saying for that high income earner, more of your income is taxed at a lower rate. And more importantly, that's the people who own big successful businesses, and we're cutting tax rates on businesses across the board.